Good morning, children. Today we have to learn the second semester syllabus. Uh, that is grammar part. Conversation or role replay అంటారు. Starting and controlling conversation. Every conversation's beginning with the greeting. The choice of the words while greeting depends on the context and nature of the interaction and the nature of the relationship between the people conversing. See that every conversations begin with the greetings. Yes, we should be agree with that. The choice of the words while greeting depends on the context of the nature of the interaction and the nature of the relationship between the people and conversation. Right? This is a good thing. And one more. We use first name such as Seema, Omar and Carol when greeting friends or people we know very well. And surname with the title of people who are older or senior to us in the position. We usually greet friends and acquaintances with the hello or hi. We usually greet people with the good morning, good afternoon, good evening in a formal situations. If the meeting takes place before noon, we say good morning. Afternoon, but before 5 p.m. we can say good afternoon. After 5 p.m. we can say good evening. See that what is the conversation is going on. Very fantastic and beautiful words are using in the English. We usually greet people with the good morning, good afternoon in a formal situations. And if the meeting takes place before noon, we say good morning, afternoon. But before 5 p.m., we can say good afternoon. And after 5 p.m., we can say good evening. See that. How is conversation going on? Example, read the following dialogues and observe how to can initiate the conversations. Informal conversation. Amrita. Hi Kamala. Kamala. Hello. What a surprise. Like them nosy? Amrita. I had bad fever and had to leave for home. I had to leave for home. Kamala. You did not even leave message. We were worried. How do you feel now? Amrita. I'm better now. What's up? Kamala. We had our inter-college cricket tournament last week. Our college won the championship. Classes were suspended for a week for the tournament. Amrita, that's wonderful. Let's go to our class. Kamala, yeah, let's go. See that. This is a informal language, informal conversation. Now you can take the conversation formal. A formal conversation. Student. Good evening, sir. Principal. Good evening, Peter. Come in. What brings you here? What brings you here? Students. Sir, it is my sister's wedding next week. I have to go home for that. I would like to request a week's leave. In need it is the sister's weddings. Next week I have to a formal conversation. Student and principal. Students is saying good evening sir. Principal, good evening Peter. Come in. What brings you here? Students, sir, it is my sister's wedding next week. Sir, it is my sister's wedding next week. I have to go home for that. I would like to request weeks leave. Principal, oh, you will miss a number of classes, but consider your record. I am sure catch up. Don't worry, I will approve the leave. Students, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Principal, submit your leave later to your class in charge. See that. The way of talking like that is nice formal conversation. Student, I will certainly do that. Principal is said, just you submit your leave letter to your friend. Right, of course. I will certainly do that. Principal, is there anything else? Students, no sir, thank you for your time. The first conversation uses informal language. Where is the second conversation? Formal language is employed. A conversation should have to appropriate beginning and should be gradually brought to the logical conclusion. See that? Reading comprehension passage. It is also very important. Reading comprehension passage. Comprehension means to the ability to understand. It's called comprehensions. The Gnana Saraswati temple in Basar is an important Hindu temple of goddess Saraswati in Telangana. Basar is located around 35 km from Nizamabad and around 240 km from Hyderabad. The state capital on the banks of Godavari. It is one of the most famous Saraswati temple in South India. Legend has it has Vyasa, a great saint, and the poet who penned the Mahabharata was in the search of a serene place to rest and offer penance after the Kurukshetra war. He found it here on the banks of the Godavari. As he meditated, the goddess appeared in his dream and agreed to appear before him in form of the Trinity, Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati and Mahakali. She asked him to bring 3 fistfuls of sand and place them on the earth separately. He brought these forms of the river Godavari after performing a scared absolution in the river. To his surprise, the small mounds of sand were transformed into the 3 idols of the Trinity. Some say the village was named Vasara after the sage and over the period of the time. The name changed to Basara because of the influence of the Marathi. See that this is the one of the very important reading comprehension passage. So, the Gnana Saraswati temple, you know that very well about the Gnana Saraswati temple. Where it is located? Basar. An important Hindu temple of the goddess Saraswati in Telangana. This is the second temple of Saraswati temple. First temple is Kashmir. Second temple is in Basar, Maharashtra, Nirmal district. Basar is located around 35 km from Nizamabad district. 35 km from the Nizamabad district, around the 240 km from the Hyderabad. The state capital of the banks of the Godavari. It is one of the most famous Saraswati temple in the South India. It's a great temple, very important temple in South India. Legend, Puranalu, Itihasam, ethics, as it is the Vyasa great saint. Vyasa Maharshi in Telugu version. Who is Vyasa Maharshi? He wrote the Mahabharata. Was in search of serene place to rest of penance after the Kurukshetra war. కురుక్షేత్ర యుద్ధం జరిగిన తర్వాత వ్యాస మహర్షి గోదావరి నది పుష్కరాల స్నానానికి వస్తుంటాడు. He founded the here on the banks of Godavari. he meditated, tapas cheyadam. Goddess appeared in the dream and agreed to before in the form of Trinity. So, who God Saraswati came to his dream and said to Vyasa Maharshi, you can build 3 temples in the Vasar. Mahalakshmi temple, Mahasaraswati temple and Mahakali temple. Mahalakshmi temple, Mahasaraswati temple and Mahakali temple. She asked him to bring 3 fistfuls of sand and place them the earth separately. Yes, you can prepare well now. He brought these form of this river, Godavari, after performing sacred ablutions in the river. To his surprise, the small mounds of sand were transformed into the 3 idols of the Trinity. Some say that village was named Vasara. Yes, he is correct, 100%. Before, all are saying Vasara, after the sage and over the 3 idols of the Trinity. Some says the village named was Vasar. A period of time, the name is changed to Basara, B-A-S-A-R-A. B-A-S-A-R-A, Basara, because of the influence of Marathi people. Though the temple has 3 idols of the main city, the goddess of Saraswati, devotees from all over the world visit the temple after special prayers to get the goddess blessings. Blessing, you know what is the blessing? Divenalu antunnam, blessings. A special ceremony named Aksharabhyasam. See that the special ceremony name is Aksharabhyasam here for children who are about beginning their formal education. Yes, childhood days. So the ceremony can be performed on the day. On the day, many people have preferred to do it to Vasanta Panchami. Vasanta Panchami, the birthday of goddess Saraswati. On this auspicious day, devotees thrown to the shrine and children were there, first learners. As a slave, many parents believe that the children have to be blessing of the goddess of Saraswati. Blessing of the goddess of Saraswati. And one more thing, learn the first letter of the alphabets. The Prenetics of the temple, the Gnana Saraswati temple, is undoubtedly one of the major landmark of the Telangana people. See that? Undoubtful. The Gnana Saraswati temple is undoubtedly one of the major landmark of Telangana. Yes, all are coming to there only. They are making a very fantastic education for formal education for children. So it is very important for the children's education. So all are coming for the occasion of Gnana Saraswati birthday. That is called Vasanta Panchami. They are doing Aksharabhyasam for the day of goddess of Saraswati. The special day of goddess of Saraswati. See that. And one more thing. Maybe you will ask the questions like this. Where is the Gnana Saraswati temple located? First question. Narrate the legend behind the origins of the temple. Why did Vyasa come to the banks of Godavari? What is the importance of Aksharabhyasam? How did the village come to the known as a Basar? See that these all questions maybe you can be that answers. It's very easy to us. Don't worry about that. Okay? Don't worry about that. You should be aware of that. You should be aware of that. See that maybe you will ask the questions, common questions or different questions. Don't worry about that. You will ask the common questions or different questions. This doesn't matter, but you should be say only one important role of this. See that. Where is the Gnana Saraswati temple located? Is asking. The Gnana Saraswati temple located at Basar. Narrate the legend behind the origins of the temple. The legend has it the Vyasa, a great saint, the poet who penned the Mahabharata, was in the search of serene place to rest at all penance after the Kurukshetra war. He found it here on the banks of Godavari river. Godavari river. See that? Godavari river. And third question, why did Vyasa come to the banks of the Godavari? In the serene search of the serene place rest and offer penance. See that? Offer penance. Okay. Fourth question, what is the importance of the Aksharabhyasam? Aksharabhyasam is conducted 3 years of children who are about the beginning their formal education. Formal education. How did the village come to the known as a Basar? How did the village come to known as a Basar? Some say the village was named Vasara. After the siege, over the period of time, the name changed to Basar because of the influence Marathi people. They don't know how to spell the words in Marathi people. That's why. They don't know how to spell the words, the Marathi people. It is called. One more reading comprehension passage for you. I will explain that. Batkama, the festival of flowers. Do you know what is the Batkama? How you celebrate the festival of flowers? Batkama is a colorful and vibrant festival of Telangana region and the symbol of Telangana's culture, identity, the integrity. It is celebrated during the latter half of the monsoon season, before the onset of winter. The word Batkama refers to the beautiful floral arrangements. The flowers are carefully arranged row after row on brass plate. Brass plate, it is called Tambulam. In a circle rows and to the alternative colors. Traditionally, the women of the region prepared Batkama using the various flowers including Gunuka, Tangedi, Banti and Chemanti. Banti and Chemanti. The festival lasts of 7 days and ends with the grand Saddala Batkama, the grand finale of the Batkama festival, which falls 2 days before Dasara. On the last day, the men of the house go out and gather the flowers required for preparing the Batkama. See that it is very important lesson to us. This is shown as Telangana culture and inheritance, or culture and importance, symbolize. So Batkama symbolize, they are pronouncing that. See that. Batkama is a colorful and vibrant festival of Telangana region and a symbol of the Telangana's culture and identity or integrity. What is the integrity? సమైక్యంగా ఉండడానికి, కల్చర్ సంస్కృతి సంప్రదాయాలు తెలపడానికి, తెలంగాణలోని సంస్కృతి సంప్రదాయాలు తెలపడానికి ఈ యొక్క బతుకమ్మ పండుగను పెట్టారు అని కూడా మనకు అర్థమవుతుంది. ఇట్ ఈస్ సెలబ్రేటెడ్ డ్యూరింగ్ ద లాటర్ ఆఫ్ హాఫ్ ఆఫ్ ద మోన్సూన్ సీజన్ బిఫోర్ ద వన్సెట్ ఆఫ్ వింటర్. ద వర్డ్ బతుకమ్మ రిఫర్స్ టు బ్యూటిఫుల్ ఫ్లవర్స్ అరేంజ్మెంట్స్. అసలు బతుకమ్మ అంటేనే మన బ్యూటిఫుల్ ఫ్లవర్స్ అరేంజ్మెంట్స్ అని కూడా మనం చెప్పుకోవచ్చు. ఓకేనా? It is very important, children. This is very important to pay attention to us. Okay. The flowers are carefully arranged row after row on the brass plate. See that. Tambulam. Row after brass plate. In circles, rows and alternative colors. Traditionally, the women of the region prepare Batkamas using various flowers including how to prepare Batkama, Gunuka, Tangedu, Banti and Chemanti. These 4 flowers are using in the prepare of Batkama. The festival lasts for 7 days. How many days? 7 days, ends with the grand Saddula Batkama. 7 days is going on the festival. In the last day, what we call Saddula Batkama. The grand finale of the Batkama festival. The grand finale of the Batkama festival, which falls 2 days before Dasara. After the 2 days, Dasara is celebrated on that. On the last day, the men of the house go out, get out from the home. Go out means get out from the home and gather the flowers required for preparing Batkama. The entire household then sits down to make a big Batkama. As evening approaches, the women dress up in the ట్రెడిషనల్ అటైర్స్. సీ దట్ అంటే సంస్కృతికి సంబంధించిన సంప్రదాయాలకు సంబంధించినటువంటి మంచి మంచి బట్టలు కూడా ధరిస్తారట స్త్రీలు. అండ్ ఆర్నమెంట్స్, బంగారు ఆభరణాలు, అసలు ఎన్నడూ లేని విధంగా కూడా అలాంటి ఆభరణాలు ఈ బతుకమ్మ పండుగ బాగా మరి కట్టుకుంటారు అన్నమాట. అండ్ ప్లేస్ ఆఫ్ ద బతుకమ్మ ఇన్ దర్ కంట్రీ ఆయట్ ద ఉమెన్ ఆఫ్ ద బతుకమ్మ నైబర్హుడ్ దెన్ గెదర్ అరౌండ్ ద బతుకమ్మ అండ్ స్టార్ట్ సింగింగ్ సాంగ్స్ అండ్ సర్క్లింగ్ ఇట్ rapidly, building a beautiful human circle of unity, love and sisterhood. అంటే మన బతుకమ్మ యొక్క సంబంధం ఇన్ తెలుగు వర్షన్ మానవ సంబంధాలు ఈ బతుకమ్మతో ఏర్పడతాయి. ఐక్యత, యూనిటీ, లవ్, ప్రేమ, సిస్టర్హుడ్, సౌభ్రాతృత్వం, అంటే అందరు కలిసి కట్టుకోండి అక్కజనంలాగా ఈ బతుకమ్మను ఆడుకుంటారు ఇన్ తెలుగు వర్షన్. బిఫోర్ వన్ సెట్ ఆఫ్ ద డస్క్ ద కలర్ process move to be formed nearly and immerses the goddess Batkama. They sing of the song Batkama as the return home. Yes, later on also they are singing songs and come to home, return to home. These songs in their streets until late night in the during all 7 days of the festival. Batkama celebrates the inherent relationship between the earth and water. See that one more is there, the relation between the earth and water among the human beings. Earth and water among the human beings. See that not only beauty of the nature but also celebrate the collective spirit of the people of Telangana. Collective spirit of the people of Telangana. It's called Batkama. Maybe some questions will ask questions from the same in this that what does Batkama symbolize? Batkama symbolize Telangana culture, identity and integrity. What are the flowers are used preparing Batkama? Gunga, Tangedu, Banti and Chemanti. When did wear the Batkama immersed? Before the one sunset dusk it moves to pond nearby. ఎక్కడైతే దగ్గర మరి కులండలు ఉంటాయి దాంట్లో బతుకమ్మని చేయొచ్చు. Describe the activities that mark the last day of the festival. Yes, of course. On the last day of the men of the house go out and gather the flowers required for preparing Batkama. As evening approaches, the women gather around Batkama and start singing songs and circlings. It is repeatedly building a beautiful human circle of unity, love and sisterhood. Before one set of dust, the colorful processions moves to the front nearby immerse the goddess Batkama. Batkama is the festival of flowers. It heralds not only the beauty of nature but also celebrating the collective spirit of the Telangana people. Right? Last question. What is the significance of the festival? What is the significance of the festival. Batkama is the festival of flowers. Batkama is the festival of flowers. It is heralds not only the beauty of the nature but also celebrated the collective spirit of the people of Telangana. It's called Batkama. Okay? Very, very important, students. Remember this. Later on we can remember that Basaru or something like that. And Nizam sugar factory is there. And Fort Ramalaya also there. Fort Ramalaya, a jewel of the crown of Nizamabad town. We can discuss later on. Children. Okay? Today it's enough, children. You should be aware of that. Very, very, very important today. Okay? Thank you, one and all. Thank you. Tomorrow we will meet on that. Okay? If there is any doubts, just you ask me. I will explain that. No doubt at all. You should be doubt. You should be remember that. Doubt will be there. But you are not asking anymore.